Hi everyone. Welcome back to this session of one-on-one with Module 2 students and sponsors and supporters. It's been a minute, so Kenya went into the election period in August, and the situation was a bit tense, so we felt we could hold this a bit, but now we're back, bigger and better. And to start us off after that short break is Nicholas. And for Nicholas, he is off to a great start. And that is why we've titled this live as Off to a Great Start. And in the next few minutes, we're going to see why we say that Nicholas is off to a great start. So Nicholas, maybe you can start by telling us your name, what you're doing, which course you're taking, and whatnot.
Hi, I'm Nicholas. I'm in Multimedia University of Kenya, studying Bachelor of Applied Communication, and I'm in first year.
Awesome. So what I'm doing currently almost matches with what you're doing in school. So I hope to mentor you in this journey. And I'm hoping this is going to be among your first of many lives you're going to do in the next few years as you sharpen your skills. So Nicholas, I know
Yes.
you've started your classes, right?
Yeah,
So how did it feel
I've started
going?
my classes already.
Okay, how did that feel going to university and now you starting your studies?
I was very excited
Uh-huh.
that I'm come to university, meaning that I'm the first one in our family. So I
Awesome.
hope to
Congratulations.
be a role model to my siblings. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you hope to achieve at the end of your course?
What I hope to achieve is to gain necessary skills which will enable me feel a gap, identify a gap in the community and
Mm-hmm.
fill it. Yes, so that others can learn from me
Mm-hmm.
and be mentor to many people. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So just to take you back a bit, you mentioned that you're the first in your family to go to university. Who took you to report to
Yeah.
university? Who accompanied you?
My dad.
Your dad. How was the
My dad
feeling?
accompanied me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He must have been very proud.
Both we were very excited.
Uh-huh.
Both of us were very excited, and
Mm-hmm.
he was very happy. And he told me that at the end of 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
they will come for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know for like all over the world, graduations are big things. I can imagine the number of buses that will be coming down from Laikipia to Nairobi to witness your graduation.
Yeah. Can't
So
wait to
how
see
has
them.
Moja 2 impacted you? And maybe you can tell us when you joined the organization and how that growth has been like for you.
I joined Mojatu back in 2018 when I
Mm-hmm.
joined Form 1, and I
Yeah.
can see the journey has been good. Mojatu has helped
Mm-hmm.
me to identify myself and
Mm-hmm.
believe in myself since I didn't believe in myself. But for now,
Yeah.
I think Mojatu has really helped me to gain confidence even while in
Mm-hmm.
school and
Mm-hmm.
even to sharpen my mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And, and I really hope that we'll continue being intact and
Yeah.
the journey that we started, it's
Mm-hmm.
going to end well.
So who is your sponsor?
My
And how have
sponsor
they
is
been how have they been instrumental in this journey?
my sponsors are Michael and Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
I take them as my parents since
Yeah.
they always encourage me.
Mm-hmm.
They have never lost hope in me,
Yeah.
even when sometimes back I was not doing well in school.
Yeah, yeah.
and they always advise me as their son.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. So there's something that you've mentioned, Nicholas, that I'd like to follow up with. You mentioned that there was a time that you're not doing so well in school, and now you're in university, meaning that you were able to make the cut point and
yeah.
to be able to be called to university, which is a very competitive process. So what brought about the turnaround?
These are times that I spoke to
Mm-hmm,
my sponsors, and they encouraged me. They
mm-hmm,
asked me to be positive.
mm-hmm,
And when I went to school, I found a teacher that
mm-hmm.
whom helped me
Yeah.
to study,
Mm-hmm,
and he always encouraged me.
mm-hmm,
And I also get rid of those friends who are not
mm-hmm,
helping me.
mm-hmm,
Yeah, and some activities which were not so much important to me, like games maybe,
mm-hmm,
and I started focusing on my
mm-hmm.
studies. Yeah,
Yeah. So
that's what
what was mm-hmm.
that's what turned around, and I made it to university.
Yeah, and we are so proud of you, Nicholas. So
Thank you.
what are some of the lessons that you picked from high school that you'll be moving forward with to university?
I can say English and a bit history.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can say history is. I'm going to continue with it, and even
Mm-hmm.
Kiswahili, but yeah, in media.
Okay. What
Yeah.
about life lessons?
Life lessons.
Yeah.
Mm, like like which one?
I know you just mentioned that one of the things that led to your turnaround while you were in high school was getting rid of friends who are not helping you achieve your goals. So is that something that you're going to go with even as you start your studies in university?
Yeah, I'm going to continue with it because
Mm-hmm.
I believe uh, at the end of 4 years,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go home alone. So I'm
Yeah,
not
that's.
going
Mm-hmm.
to have friends who are not going to help me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll continue with it even after school.
Mm-hmm.
I'll still continue with it for the rest of my life in this
Mm-hmm.
world.
So who are
Yeah.
some who is your mentor? Who do you look up to and why?
Eh, if I can see my mentor,
Yeah.
eh, I don't have generally I don't have one mentor. I have many,
Mm-hmm.
like each
Mm-hmm.
and every youth who
Mm-hmm.
is committed to their work is my
Mm-hmm.
mentor.
Ah, awesome.
For example,
Mm-hmm.
Mungai Eve, the
Mm-hmm.
Pluto, Nicholas Kyoko,
Mm-hmm.
they are all my mentors since
Mm-hmm.
they
Mm-hmm.
are committed to their work. Yeah.
Yes. Um, you mentioned Mungai Eve, and she's one of the fastest growing YouTubers in the country. And I know your
Yeah.
area of study aligns with what she's doing currently. So, what are some, besides being committed to their work, what else do you like about her?
What I like about Mungai Eve is that she
Mm-hmm.
studied journalism,
Yeah.
and she didn't study with an aim of getting a job. She
Mm-hmm.
studied with an aim of identifying a gap
Mm-hmm.
in the community using the skills that she learned in school. And
Mm-hmm.
that it enables her to be one of the fastest YouTubers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really
I
love
think
her
that's
because
awesome.
she uses the skills that she learned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Nicholas, we're really looking forward to onboarding you to the Moja 2 marketing team, where you, through the skills that you'll be learning in class, you'll be helping us to write stories, do videos. So we are really looking forward to your growth. Yeah.
And I really appreciate and I'm very ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I think after this, we'll talk about how we can start working together so that we can just use the skills that you're learning in class to ensure that our Moja 2 marketing objectives are met.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
be available.
yes. Thank you so much. So thank you so much for your time, Nicholas. We wish
Yes.
you all the best as you start off in your studies, and I'm sure we'll be meeting more often because we are in the same line.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so to everyone watching this, thank you so much for staying with us. We were with Nicholas today, and we're wishing him all the best as he starts his university studies. Goodbye, and keep tuned for more.